Let's take a look at fractions as part of a whole. So a fraction can be part of a whole or part of a set. We're going to examine when they are part of a whole. So if you're looking at this picture, we can see on this first box, this is a box split up into 4 parts. Each part would be 1/4. So that means that the blue part would be 3 of these, so they would be 3/4. The yellow part, or the empty part, would be 1/4. Looking at the circle, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that are green. So their 4/5 are green, and 1/5 is empty. And then down here, looking at our red, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/8 are red, and then 1, 2, 3, 3/8 are empty. So that's part of the whole. We've split up each of the wholes. If you can see, these are all separate pieces, even though they were attached. So let's take a look at a couple of important points. A fraction, which is a part of the set or a whole, is made up of 2 parts. The top number, or the numerator, tells the number of parts in the whole selected. The bottom number, or the denominator, tells the total number of parts in the whole. So if I was to look at the fraction 1/4, because I was only going to look at one of these, the numerator is 1, the denominator is 4. Looking at our circle here, I see 1, 2, 3, 3 sections are filled in. And then I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 total sections in the picture. So its fraction would be 3/6. So now let's see if we can figure out what fraction it is. We're going to use this rectangle here, which is broken up into different parts. Well, how many parts are there in the whole? Think about it. There are 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, how many parts are purple? Well, there's 2 purple parts. There's 1 red, and there's 1 green. There's 2 purple, 1 red, 1 green. So the fraction is made up of 2 parts. The numerator, which tells the number of parts represented, and the denominator, which tells the total number of equal parts in the whole. So if we're looking at the purple part and we're going to write the fraction, where we already know there are 2 parts that are purple, and we know that there are 4 parts in the whole. So the fraction for the purple would be 2/4. Now the red part, there's only 1 red section, and there's 4 total, so its fraction would be 1/4. And then there's the green part, where there's 1 section out of 4, so it would also be 1/4. How about this flag here? What fraction represents the red part of the flag? Well, there's 2 parts that are red, and there are 3 total parts. So the fraction that is read would be 2/3. Is that a unit fraction? No. Do you remember why not? It isn't a unit fraction because the numerator is not the number 1. In the previous lesson, we discussed how a unit fraction always has a numerator of 1.